Hello everybody. I hope everyone is doing well today. Y'all drop down below in the comments how you're doing today. Even if you're watching the replay, go ahead and let me know how you're doing. I'm so excited to read for y'all today. I'm not gonna be on here for long though, honestly. Probably like a couple of hours. That's it. But y'all, before we get started today, I would love to redirect y'all to the details. So if you're on live right now, if you look at the three dots up here on the side, you can click on it. You can click on the details and it'll lead you to You Are Programmed, a book that teaches you true success, what the meaning of success is, and how to create goals pertaining to who you are. Hi, Olivia, of course. So yeah, you can go ahead and click on the three dots and it will take you to Amazon, where you can look at the book and purchase it if you're wanting to achieve your goals. But yeah, Olivia, ask your question. Welcome to the live. How? Okay, wait. Well, first of all, thank you for asking how I am. Honestly, today I'm a little tired. But you said, can I ask, am I pregnant physically? Are you pregnant physically? Okay, you're asking yes or no, are you pregnant? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. So, like, the cards that I keep seeing, so the first card that popped out was the Seven of Swords in reverse, which told me, like, no. But then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Hi, everybody. Hi, Taylor. Hey, Gaming Kins. Hey, everybody. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune second, which is a yes card, and then Eight of Swords in reverse again, which again tells me, like, no. So will it show on a test? Those are all contradicting cards, honestly, for me. Okay, I see your question, Taylor. So will it show on the test? Yes or no? Will it show on the test? So this card kind of tells me no, it won't show on the test. It's kind of like a lot of your cards are pointing to no for me. Was that your only question? Hey, Hadar E. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. First never, last fits. I don't know. You know, they say you surround yourself with, you know, the people who you surround yourself is, you know, you kind of like them. So you kind of have to maybe look at the type of people first. May not be everybody. First never, last. It's a crazy question. But yeah, Olivia, was that your only question, or do you have another one? Rick, I'm dead. Y'all are hilarious on here today. So y'all, does anybody else have a question? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. That's so nice. Yeah, Taylor, ask your question, baby. Y'all funny. Okay, so how does Miles currently feel towards you, Taylor? Hi, Sherry. Oh my god. So how does Miles currently feel towards me? Okay. I'm gonna keep shuffling because it's the same cards from the last reading coming out, so I'm gonna keep shuffling. Okay. Let's see. So, Taylor. Yeah, I know it's so funny for everybody on here who keep talking about read the Bible. I was actually just reading the Bible the other day. I just did the Daniel fast. I've been praying and fasting. Y'all so funny. But everybody's understanding of the world is different, so that's okay. But hi, name 3. I'm not gonna lie, y'all going back and forth is a little distracting for me, but I'm gonna try to stay focused. Try my best to stay focused. So Taylor said, how does her person feel about her? And Olivia, I'm sorry, I don't think you heard me earlier. So your cards were kind of like it really wasn't telling me, Olivia. So it was like a no card, then a yes card, then a no card. So your cards were not telling me. So I'm unfortunately I can't give you a clear answer with that one. To be honest, it's kind of like iffy right there. So like I was saying, how does your SP feel about you, Taylor? So first card I got is 8 of Cups in reverse right here. And a lot of your cards are actually reversed. I think there is an imbalance in the way that he's thinking about you or the relationship that y'all have. It feels like, well, I can't really get too deep into the feelings at the moment with these cards, honestly. But looking at the cards, it's kind of like y'all's relationship has, if looking at the cards, it's kind of feeling like y'all's relationship has been going on for a long time. It's kind of like y'all have been together for a while, and all of your cards are just saying overdue to me. It's kind of like overdue. like taking a break maybe from each other. That's how it's feeling. Like he might be feeling like it's an overdue need to take time. Like y'all been knowing each other for a while, and there's a sense of unfulfillment in regards to the relationship that y'all have. Okay. So let me see, where might this unfulfillment be coming from? Okay, what is this? I think that the unfulfillment is coming from hi Ganga Gupta. I think that this unfulfillment may be just coming from like time, the time that y'all had, like a lot of time that y'all had together. I think that's adding to the feeling of, okay, it's been a lot of time in this relationship. No, not enough, taking a yikes, so he wants to end things. The cards are pointing, but I can ask a yes or no. Good morning question to answer that with the cards. I do think that unfulfillment is coming from the need to start, and I think that the relationship, that whatever type of relationship that y'all have, feels like it's hard to start a new cycle. I think that the cycle will happen. It doesn't feel like there's much resistance to this cycle, but it definitely does feel like it's blocking the ability to kind of like press forward and do you know, look forward to the future. So does he want to end things, Taylor or Taylor W? Does he want to end things, Taylor W? Yes or no? Okay. You know what's crazy about these cards? So these are the cards that I'm getting, that when I say does he want to end things. 7 of Swords in reverse, and then the 10 of Swords, right? I feel like he's the type of person who doesn't, like, with those 2 cards, it feels like he's the type of person who doesn't take charge of his life, and he wants you to do the work. And it doesn't feel like he wants to be the one to be like, I'm not doing this anymore, like I can't do this with you, or I want to break with you. It feels like he wants you to be the one to do it, and he doesn't really want to take those efforts. But again, it feels like the relationship is one of those things where it's like it's been time to end it. And you're welcome, Olivia. You're so welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a definite answer, unfortunately, but I also cannot lie. So but yeah, Taylor, so that's what I'm getting with your cards. Yeah, let me see who's next. Y'all want to know who the real devil is, though? Since everybody keeps talking about, you're so welcome, Taylor. Everybody keeps talking about God, the Bible, and devil. The real devil is sugar. That's a real devil. They put sugar in everything. All types of sugar. Okay. So if y'all have asked for a question, I know Sherry's still on here. I know you asked for, I know I seen you earlier. But hey Dari, Edward, if y'all are still on here and y'all want me to pull for y'all, let me know, because with all those commenting earlier, kind of okay, I see you, Sherry. Yeah, it kind of threw me off from being on track. But Sherry, what's your question, baby? And Lima, do you have a specific question, or do you want me to just pull a card and tell you what it says? Okay. So, hey Marie, Marie, I hope I pronounced that right. Just pull a random card, Lima. Okay. So, and then Sherry said, what can I look forward to in July, period? And then Mary said, does D want to reconcile? And then Lima said, pull a random card. So I'm gonna just do Lima's real quick. I'm dead. I'm gonna do one card for Lima real quick, and then I'll go to you, Sherry. Okay. And no, let me specify, that's not a racial joke. That is a literal joke. I mean, that's a literal thing, not a joke. Okay. So one card for Lima, the best card for Lima. This Lima was So you got strength right now, and at the back of the deck you have Ace of Swords. I feel like I know you said one card, but I see so many cards right now that may be adding. I feel like you may have had something recently or coming up that could have broke your heart or hurt you, and right now you just need a little bit more strength. So you can build your strength by boosting your self-esteem. You can work on your confidence. So whatever that you're working towards, just keep doing it right now. Whatever good things that you're working to improve yourself right now, just keep doing it, because boosting your self-esteem and your confidence is going to really pay off coming up for you. Okay, hey BG. Okay, Sherry, I'm gonna read yours now. What can I look forward to in July? And thank you everybody for liking the video. Y'all are really nice and really sweet. Okay, so what can I look forward to in July, Sherry? Oh, jeez. Okay. These cards just popped out, so I'm going to go ahead and read those real quick. Or at least the Six of Pentacles, because it's a lot of cards that just popped out. Okay. So, first card that I get for you, Sherry, Six of Pentacles right here. So, good things for you. I hear the word generosity. Generosity, so that could be either you being more generous or people or somebody around you being more generous coming up in July. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some more cards. Hi, Aiko. Period. Okay. So what good things are coming to Sherry in July? Okay. Okay, I like this. Hi, Aiko, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm a little tired though, honestly, but you know, that's just the day-to-day life. Thank you so much. So, Sherry, we get the Nine of Cups. So I get accomplishments, generosity. I love this. Ganga Gupta. How I don't know what that means. What good things are coming towards Sherry? Okay. Okay. What good things are coming towards Sherry in July? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I know this sounds very basic, Sherry, but that's also actually really good though. The cards that are coming up are really good cards, honestly. So what does these accomplish in regards? Okay. What are these accomplishments in regards? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So let me do one more question, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Okay. I like it. This is good energy. I feel like in regards to what will maybe come to you in July, again, that word generous, being able to give more, I think that this either may be now. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna ask do more questions. Why can I not speak? I said I was gonna do one more question, but I'm gonna ask one more question. She being more generous to friends, yes or no? She more generous to friends, yes or no? Okay. So I think that right now, I don't know your relationship with the money, Sherry, but I think that you'll feel a little bit more confidence having a good give and take relationship with your social group. If you have any friends, people who you hang out with in a way that makes you feel more like sociable, it doesn't have to mean that they're just friends. This could also be family, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I have cousins who I consider, hey, here now, of course. I have cousins who I consider to myself to be, like, friendly with. So, like, people who you are friendly with, I feel like you will be able to give more. I feel like I don't know if you've been wanting to work there or if you've been seeing that as a symbol of, like, okay, this is what I want for myself. But I do feel like you've been feeling unfulfilled in that regards of being able to give and take in your relationships. I think that you will have much more confidence and you'll feel much more like in charge of it, or like on top of it, or like proud of yourself, like in control of it. I don't know, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, if you say stand on business, I don't know if you know what that means, but like I feel like you'll be more giving of yourself in July overall, which is good. The more that you give often, especially if you do it in a self-love way and, you know, wanting to spread love to your community, the more that comes back to you. It's kind of like a natural law, especially when you give of your heart and not of, like, out of your ego. But yeah, sure, that's what I got for you. That's actually really beautiful. I think that you'll be growing in it. You'll be taking those chances to grow and open up a little bit more. I love it. Good cards. But that's what I got for you. Yes, thank you, Michael Brunton. If you could pray for me to increase the amount of love in my life and create loving memories with my friends and family, I would love that. That is so sweet. Okay. So that was Sherry. And you're so welcome, Sherry. I hope you have a wonderful day. So yeah, and I'm sorry, y'all, again, like I said, if y'all had a question, like Ganga, if you have a question, let me know, because I got a little confused earlier with all the comments, so it kind of got me off track. So if you're still on here and you're wanting a question, and you still want a question, just let me know, okay? I know Here Now is here. Thank you, Aiko. I'm trying my best, because, you know, okay, yeah, Here Now, ask me a question. You know, a lot of times religion really does separate people. Okay, Mary, I'm sorry. I see. So I'm going to answer Mary's question. But yeah, sometimes religion really does separate people. As long as you are working on bettering your relationship with God and you can identify what God looks like for you in your life, that is the biggest thing. Everybody has a different religion. Everybody in this world has a different religion. And even when you go deeper into those religions, there's sub-niches of religions. And even in sub-niches of religions, people have different beliefs overall. So I don't want to connect with people based off of religion that we have. That's going to stop me from being able to connect with people who could really provide, like, love. Like, we're here on this earth, I mean, to experience the good and bad. But, hey, we take with us the mostly, I'm expecting the good. Okay, Here Now, I see. So it's just best just to love people no matter who they are. I'm working on that still, but religion is not something that I'm going to stop. You know, there's other things that I work on in that aspect, but religion is one of those things that I'm just not about to do. I'm not about to stop liking you because of your religion. But does D want to reconcile? Yes or no? Let's see. Does D want to reconcile? And I also want to say a lot of the best tarot readers, a lot of the best, like, psychics and mediums that I've seen have a very strong connection with God. So it's kind of like, you never know. You never know what's going on. So you can't speculate. So does D want to reconcile? Yes or no? Ooh. Okay, we'll look at that, see if it comes back out again. Okay, it came back out again. So I get the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This kind of gives me, again, like a no. Like, even though it's in reverse, it's kind of like a no card for me. But I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to verify. Does he want to reconcile marriage? Still wants to reconcile marriage. Okay. None of these cards are giving me like, yes. So you got the Four of Pentacles, which came out twice. Nine of Wands. And you also have the Six of Cups right here. Again, this is the type of reading where I would say this is a relationship that y'all, if looking at these cards, it feels like one of those relationships. And it's not just about heartbreak, but y'all been through a lot. And y'all, it feels like either both of y'all or one of you guys have definitely tried to persist in maintaining this relationship because y'all have known each other for so long. But overall, the energy of your overall relationship is a Four of Pentacles, which is in reverse. Usually the Four of Pentacles symbolizes like keeping to oneself, not opening up, financially stingy. But it's kind of like moving towards, I want to be more open. I want to be more generous. Like in the last reading that I was reading, I want to open up more. I want to be able to spend more willingly, sometimes even like foolishly spending too much money, not being really in control of your money. So it's kind of one of those things where it's leading me to no, but at the same time it gives me that like the hope. Like the hope card is definitely not here. It doesn't seem like a relationship that has the right like understanding between the two of you guys, or like, what's the word, like y'all are running in a circle and not accomplishing what needs to be accomplished. Like there's no true goal of being together is what this relationship looks like overall. Because my spirit keeps telling me like this type of relationship where they both are on and off again. Like I want to get back, I want to date, but it's kind of like y'all keep having like that same cycle, it feels like, just based on your cards that I'm seeing. But yeah, that's what it feels like to me. But this card tells me like a no. But it feels like, okay, but they always have this cycle, so it's expected. It's expected or something like that. But I would say that if he does come back to you, because again that cycle definitely, it's like it feels like y'all have that cycle. And I like the cards are pointing to like no, don't do it, but it feels like y'all have that cycle, so y'all might continue to have it for during the relationship. I say it's not best to continue it, at least right now. If you want to keep trying, this is based on what I'm saying, not based on what the cards are telling me. If you want to keep trying at the relationship, I say take a break, because the persistence is kind of like overwhelming. Give me more information about this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think what this four of Pentacles is telling me, based on what the cards are telling me, is that that can drain someone, a period, and it really can't. So what this Four of Pentacles is telling me is that this relationship is adding to decreasing your self-esteem, is like hindering you. I think that y'all both have a desire to feel a lot more open and a lot more fulfilled, but the fulfillment is just not there currently. Hey Rachel, of course, Rachel, ask your question. Is this a relationship worth pursuing, yes or no? Is this relationship worth pursuing, yes or no? So I asked that question, and again, this Two of Pentacles came up a couple of times. So it feels like with this relationship, is what I hear when I look at this card is but I want more. Like I'm settling. It's what I feel like looking at this card. Usually this card means that you're balancing things, right? You're trying to weigh your options, you're trying to figure it out. But this card is telling me it's kind of like there's other things that I want in my relationship that he or she is unable to give me, right? So it's kind of like, am I making the right decision? It kind of feels like it's an inevitable thing that keeps happening. It feels like it's like this feeling in this relationship that's like it's the same thing that keeps happening. So when I ask the question, is it worth pursuing, I get the Death card in reverse, and I also get 6 of Swords in reverse. I mean 6 of Swords upright. So again, this is telling me it's best to just leave. But at the same time, the Magician card right here came out, and it's telling me you have an option to manifest. I don't know if you have been trying to manifest this relationship, whatever techniques that you may have been trying to do, but it's kind of like either this is telling me that you will continue to try to manifest him, or you have that option if that's what you're wanting to do. But your other cards tell me that, you know, it's just time to take a break and leave, you know, experience something new. But that's what I got for you, Marie. You got any other questions, baby? I have been manifesting. Okay, so that makes sense, that you've been trying to manifest him. But I don't think I think it's going to be a waste of your energy, because you can focus your attention towards another relationship or improving yourself to show up better in your next relationship. It feels like that relationship is like, it's not healthy anymore. And sometimes when we need to leave unhealthy environments, it's better to just leave instead of trying to wait and see, you know, how to make the relationship healthier, you know. And when you move out of those environments, then a lot of times it's easier for you to see what was going on in that relationship. But if you stay in that cycle, you'll never be fully able to see what's going on. We get those clarities when we end things, so you can learn from the beginning to the end. But yeah, Maria, I hope that helped you, girly. And I hope that you find the strength and the confidence to, you know, do something new in your life. Doesn't have to be related to relationships. So let's see. Okay, so I answered Marie. And so I see Here Now. The next is Aiko, and then I see Rachel, and then Ella. Greetings from Germany. I love that. Greetings from America, baby. We outside. I love that. Here Now. No, I got you, baby. I see it. And you're welcome, Marie. Or Mary. I don't hope I'm saying it right. So Here Now. I see your question, baby. Do you see my own place? I'm moving in with my husband. My lease is up, but haven't found a place yet. Okay. So Here Now. Well, Here Now. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this card popped out. So let me just give you a quick message right now. I know that you have some anxiety in regards to, you know, having your own place. But this card popped out. First card that I seen is the Magician. So you can create the reality that you want. And I'm going to talk to you about how to exactly do that. If you want a full book, my book, You Are Programmed, teaches you how you're programmed to do that. But I'm going to tell you some stuff while I'm doing tarot, right, real quick, throughout me pulling these cards. But I'm going to answer this question first. Do you see my own place? Okay, so will she be moving in with her husband? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. So, hey, who is she? And good evening, baby. Will I meet someone this year? Okay, I got you. I'll look at that. Okay. So what I get for you here now is that when I look at the will I be moving to my own place, the Magician card symbolizes to me a yes. Then when I got when moving in with your husband, we get the 8 of Pentacles right here in reverse, which tells me no. I think I seen a card, but I kept shuffling. It was the next card. I just didn't pull it. And I believe it was the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it was the 8 of Wands that I was seeing. So what I'm seeing with this is that the work hasn't been done for that to happen yet. There's work that needs to be done, diligent work, creative work. There's work that needs to be done that has not been done enough for y'all to move to that state. And I feel like the High Priestess right here tells me that you kind of already have that intuition that tells you that y'all are not aligned at this very moment in order for that to happen. So that's what I got for that. Let me tell you about this Magician card. So anytime that you are wanting to manifest something for yourself, first of all, you always need a plan. Because let me see, how do you feel? Let me see, how does Here and Now feel about getting her own place? How does Here and Now feel about getting her own place? Okay. Honestly, when I asked how do you feel about getting your own place, it's interesting because it kind of is a little bit different than what I expected. But we got the 6 of Wands right here, which tells me that you'll feel like a success. You'll feel successful in this matter. It doesn't mean that you'll feel successful that you're not living with your husband. It just means that you will feel successful when you have your own place. You'll feel like you accomplished that thing and you'll feel proud. It also feels like you will feel like you're moving away from again the bad energy, the bad things that were going on in your previous home, or in that area of your life. You'll feel like you'll be moving a little bit more into a much more calmer place into your life. But it does also feel like you will feel a little bit more defensive, like you'll be wanting to protect your territory and protect yourself a little bit more, and stand your ground a little bit more once you get into your own space. Now with this Magician card, if you feel like you've been having problems in regards to like getting an apartment or getting something for yourself, first of all, the first thing you need to do is write down your goal. Your goal is to get your apartment. You've got to figure out what type of apartment you're looking for. I think you told me you had kids, so how many bedrooms do you need. Make it reasonable to yourself, but nothing that makes you feel like you are constricted and you can't live the lifestyle that you truly desire. So you need to know, well, what type of like home or apartment am I looking for. You got to write this stuff down like as many times as possible, honestly, so you can remind yourself. And the more that you write it down and kind of like journal about it, you'll be able to express what your subconscious and what your intuition is telling you that you want in this home. So then the next thing that I suggest you to do is visualize it. Like, since this is something that is, I think it's more time based, you would have to be a little bit more like, what's the word? You got to do it more often than what you would normally do if you were not limited on time. So I would say at minimum 3 times a day, when you first wake up, in the middle of the day, and in the evening time. The book that I suggest you to read is It Works by RHJ. That's a perfect book, so I don't have to go into detail about this. Go ahead and look up It Works by RHJ. That's what I suggest everybody to do. It's a free book on YouTube. It's an audio book, and it's like 15 minutes long. So if you're looking on an easy way of how to manifest something, do what that book tells you, exactly what the book tells you here and now, and just do it for like a week. Like, don't stress yourself out about it. Don't make it such a big deal. Take a little bit of time to yourself to do what the book says. Listen to it more than once, because it's only 15 minutes. So listen to it more than once, because the more you listen to something, the more you get out of it. And just do what it says. Make sure you write down, what you want out of your house, and every single day rewrite it and be more detailed until you feel very clear, like, this is exactly what I want. And just maintain that vision so that you can manifest it. I think that you'll feel a lot more better overall if you do that and give y'all that time that you need so that you can grow. But yeah, here and now, that's what I got for you, baby. And you're so welcome. You are so welcome. So that was Here Now, and I believe the next person was Aiko. My question is, what is the outcome between me and Jordell, the Libra? I'm a Cancer, and I start with a K. Okay. Jordell, the Libra. Oh, thank you, Here Now. Yeah, I know. Libras are such an interesting species to me. Both male and female. So outcome, when you say outcome, I'm going to pull based on that question, but then I'm going to ask, will y'all stay together? Because I feel like that's what you're looking for. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, just because I feel like that may be what you're looking for. Again, thank you to everybody who's liked the video. I appreciate y'all. And I also would like to redirect anybody on here. Again, number one, if you want a free book to teach you how to manifest, It Works by RHJ, 15-minute audiobook on YouTube. You can listen to it. But also, You Are Programmed by Miana Lovings right here. It is on Amazon. You can just go to the details and also the YouTube description, and it will take you there. And that gives you a lot more detail than just how to manifest. It tells you how you're mentally programmed to continue to manifest the reality that you already have. And it teaches you how to create goals so that you can manifest with those goals. And not just surface level goals, but core goals. But yeah. So, what will be the outcome? Okay. 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 But, okay, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't see all of this. Okay. Hey, Princess T. Okay, I'll answer your question. Hey, Sierra. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, Libras are interesting. Yes, they are. Okay, so Sierra said you're right. Cameron didn't want a relationship with me, and it's okay. Period. It's okay. Bad bitches link up. You got this. And then Aiko said we aren't talking right now. Last time we talked is last Friday, but I don't feel like it's over. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that number one, I see that there's a choice. Back of the deck, I see the Lovers in reverse, so it tells me right now y'all are not aligned. I don't know if that's a forever thing or right now y'all are just not aligned in the direction that y'all are going. But I think that this is one of those things where you have to give it some time. We got the Temperance card right here. Yeah, rejection is God protection, period. So we got this Temperance card right here, which tells me give it a little time, some more things that needs to unfold. We got the Five of Wands right here, which tells me that how outcome in the relationship, Five of Wands, is going to be one of those things where it's going to be conflict. But at the same time, it's interesting because it's going to be conflict, but there's going to be some sense of success within this outcome in the relationship, and it may be in regards to the decision that needs to be being made. But I'm going to definitely go a little deeper because, of course, those are just 4 cards and it's very surface level. So, oh, also, let me see. So, will Jordell and Aiko, will they stay together, yes or no? Will they stay together? Okay. So when I said, will y'all stay together, will y'all continue to date, get to know each other, I get the Ace of Cups right here, which tells me yes. But at the same time, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck tells me, it tells me that it's going to still be a little bit of toxicity, unhealthiness. You say, yeah, me and him, when we tried to communicate, it's like those communicative arguments. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like y'all just not on, y'all can never really get on the same page and just like agree on things. Yeah. So yeah, it tells me that y'all are still gonna try to, you know, do something in regards to your relationship. I can't exactly say stay together, but I think y'all are gonna definitely continue to keep in contact in some way. But again, I don't think it's gonna fully be healthy. What is this success? Okay, what is this Two of Swords? What is these 2 decisions? Give me 2 decisions. Okay, anxiety. What is the 2 decisions that are here? 2 choices that are here. Okay. So, one of the choices that I'm seeing is the Ace of Swords in regards to communicating, speaking up. Okay, Sierra, I see your question, baby. So what's the second choice? What is being, choices are being made? Oh, okay. So I think that outcome in this relationship is understand that y'all are choosing either you or him. Or hey Rachel, I think you may be next, Rachel. Hi Jocelyn. The choices that I'm seeing right here is like speaking up versus kind of like, what's the word, like, you know, when you, it's kind of like, well, okay, let me tell you what it feels like. It feels like when you go out to eat, let's say like you at Chipotle, right, and they like, what do you want on your bowl, your Chipotle bowl, and you tell the person that I want the white rice instead of the brown rice, and you want pinto beans, and the person gives you the brown rice, and then they give you black beans, and it's kind of like you just shut up and just take it because it's like, well, I don't want to, he's just working, I don't think he did it on purpose, I'm gonna let him do it. Like, that's what it kind of feels like. It's kind of like the outcome of the relationship is acknowledging that, because it's something that of course you can't see. And I don't know, not Chipotle is delicious. I don't talk about my wait, you said he tells me my communication skills are very bad and he hates I don't talk about my feelings, but it's mostly fear. And I think that's you saying that. I feel like that's what you'll be seeing. Again, I talked about earlier. Okay, I can see that. I can look into that, Jocelyn. So this what I was just, what you just said, Aiko, is kind of like what I just said. It's one of those things where you feel like you don't justify yourself, you don't give justice to yourself by speaking up for yourself and doing what needs to be done. I feel like you'll be able to see that a lot more clearly with this outcome of the relationship, ending the relationship or taking a break from this relationship. You'll be able to see like, hey, why didn't I speak up for myself? And hopefully you'll take that and do the work that you need. Since you know that it's not a positive thing for you, you can do the work and then continue to speak up for you, or start to do that work and can start to speak up for yourself when you need to speak up. But what is this success? I think that may be what the success is. I like that, honestly. What is this success? Yeah, I definitely just feel like it's definitely respecting yourself. I think that taking that time to allow this restabilization or recreating who you are is definitely going to be beneficial. I think that's a success. Like when things start to feel like they're falling apart, a lot of times they are, and they're falling apart so that they can move towards what you're truly seeking. So that's what the success is looking like. I don't know, did I ask this question? You said yeah, and it's like I understand, because it's like from his point of view, how does she expect me to change certain things if she doesn't tell me how she feels, period. Exactly. So will they continue today? Will they continue today and be together? Yeah, I think that based on these cards, y'all will. Oop, yeah. Based on these cards, y'all will definitely continue to be together and date. Or at least minimum communicate. There's going to be some type of connection that is still there in y'all's relationship. I do feel like if you don't work on that, then it's just going to keep y'all in that same cycle. I feel like y'all are probably the type of people who just does things at this point. Again, I don't know how old you are, but y'all do things for like to be self-serving, kind of in a way like, this is what makes me feel happy right now. But it kind of feels like you don't, either both or just y'all don't think about the bigger picture. Cause it kind of just gives me like, the word hothead is coming to me, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, it just gives me like young teenagers, like we outside, we just doing this because we're having fun. Like that's what it feels like. So yeah, but I definitely think that I'm 18, he's 21. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all young. And I'm trying to be better at communicating because I know eventually it will get annoying, so I'm working on it. And that's beautiful. And again, you're 18, so that's a good thing to start working on, because by the time you his age, 21 years old, you can have that under your belt and it won't be a problem for you anymore. So don't be hard on yourself about it. Just do the work, journal about it, journal about how you communicate, how you feel about communicating. Do video diaries. Since it may be a throat chakra thing, you could do video. Thank you, Rachel. You can do video diaries so that you can speak up more and you'll feel more comfortable. A lot of times what I learned by doing my own video diaries is that sometimes I don't even feel comfortable saying things to myself when I know nobody else will listen to this. But it's kind of like, why? I should, my mind is free of thoughts. Like, I should be able to think and say whatever I want to say, as long as I know it's benefiting everybody around me and I'm not just saying it to be like negative. So maybe that's a good thing you can start doing. And if you feel like you need to be heard, another thing that I did is I just uploaded it to a random YouTube account that I had, not this one of course, but a random YouTube account that I had on private, so nobody could ever watch it. But me putting it on YouTube kind of like, it just gave me like, okay, now I can rewatch this anytime, and now I can be able to listen to what I'm saying and hear it. And now I see that every time I get on here I'm talking about the same thing, and now every single title was about this person, so why do I have 6 different videos about this person, you know? But yeah, it's something you can work on. It's a good thing to start working on these things now, so I'm really proud of you for being able to identify that. Yes, I'd be explaining my feelings in my notes, but it's a natural fear thing because I sometimes imagine the outcome, you know, and I always think it's a bad, so that's mostly why. And you know, I don't know how to turn the notifications off on my iPad, y'all. I don't know why. This is just ding 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 ding. Sorry. There we go. Like, recording myself express. What did you say? Yeah, I be explaining my feelings in my notes. Oh, dang. Oh, and you know why? A lot of times we have those expectations because that's what we've been taught through the people around us, through television. Not all the time, but for some people it sounds like that could be something that you've been dealing with, is that you've been taught that if you express your feelings in somehow, some way, this will be the outcome. So that's what you can only imagine. So you have to start reprogramming yourself by placing yourself in areas or watching things where when they have conflict, or when they are, the word is called self-advocating, when people are self-advocating and it comes out in a positive way instead of a negative way. So it's all about reprogramming yourself so that you can feel more confident speaking up for yourself, because it sounds like, again, you're just programmed to think it's going to turn out negatively for you. But I'm trying, because I do feel like out of all the connections I've been in, our connection really different because I have known him for a long time. Yeah, and I mean, again, you're young, so a lot of these, when you're younger, a lot of times these people are just mere reflections of who you are in some way. So, you know, take your time to learn from this connection, but don't overdo it thinking that y'all gonna be here forever, you know. Don't force that type of identity on y'all's relationship. Just have fun. Just have fun. Hey, Infinity. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Aiko. But yeah, girl, just start working on it. You got this. You're young and you got some time, so just make sure that it's a goal and that you know that it's not a forever goal. You'll be able to learn this in a few years, and it won't be anything affecting you after that, you know. Maybe in a year you can figure this out for yourself. So, okay, Rachel, I'm gonna read Rachel's. Rachel said, what is my husband's feelings towards me? In separation, no contact. I left him due to mistreatment. Hey, Ash. Aiko said, thank you, I'm staying sub and coming back soon. If he reaches out, I will tell you what will happen. I love that. Thank you. Hope you're able to move with your daughter, Jocelyn. I love your run. Oh, thank you. Let me see what this list is looking like real quick, y'all, because I'm sorry I'm not on it today with this list. So I read Sherry, I read Here Now, Mary. Okay, Rachel's asked me her question, so we're gonna do Rachel's. And then who is she? If who is she is still on here, we're gonna do who is she. Princess T. I see Sierra. Let me write this stuff down. Y'all know I be needing to write certain stuff down in order to get it. But I believe, so we got Rachel. Who is she? Princess T, Sierra. And Jocelyn. And Infinity, yes, you can ask a question. And then Ash. Okay, that's about an hour. I think that yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 people right now on the list. So we got Rachel, Who Is She, Princess T, Sierra, Jocelyn, Infinity, and Ash. Ash is a list that I have. And BG, did you ask a question? Cause I don't remember. I think I seen you earlier, but I don't remember your question. So, what is Isaac's feelings towards Rachel? Okay. So honestly, overall we have the Devil in reverse right here. So let me see. Y'all, what y'all say? Okay, Infinity, I see your question. Ash, and then Who Is She? I left and came back. How's my back? Was my question answered? No, baby. Who is she? You're after this person, but y'all, if y'all are not on here when I ask y'all's question, like when I answer, what am I trying to say? When I'm reading the questions, and I won't be able to give y'all the reading because it's other people on here, and I want people to be on here when I'm reading, like for them, you know. So, but you're after this one. This one just started too. So, right here we have the Devil card in reverse. The Ten of Swords right here. What these two cards are telling me is it's a lot of self-sabotaging and not paying attention to the actual problem. And I think, of course, that may be how he feels about you. I feel like it's like, of course, the Devil card means unhealthy unhealthy attachment. But I feel like it's more than just an unhealthy attachment. It kind of feels like overcoming these things, like moving towards overcoming these things. It's like, okay, you may see it, but y'all haven't yet started really doing the real work. I feel like he sees a new beginning in regards to you, and I'm gonna look deeper into that. But we have the Hermit in reverse over here, which tells me the need to be alone. The need to be alone. Oh, thank you, BG. Let me see where you are, because I think I missed you, so I'm gonna relook because I don't have you on the list, and I'm gonna make sure I get you right. But so we have the Hermit in reverse, which tells me, like, again, the need to be alone or take that time away. It feels like it's been overdue. With this one, definitely feels like it's been overdue. He abused me. Yeah. Oh, okay. And that's where that the devil card may be coming from, of course. And you said this was your husband, so I left him a period, you know. Your presence shows people what you're willing to take, like, you know, take. And I love that you were able to do that for yourself. But let's see. What is this new beginning? What is this new beginning? Hey, Vanessa. Okay, so I think that the new beginning, do you see him trying to come back? You know, I was just about to speak about that. I think that this new beginning has to do with leaving. The new beginning has to do with leaving. And let me see if that means leaving, or like leaving the relationship, or just leaving the environment. I think that his intuition may be telling him some things, but you know what? The first thing that came to my mind is I kind of explained this scenario the other day where people don't like to do the work sometimes. So instead of doing the work for things, they'll just throw it away and start over, right? Like, not really wanting to admit their wrongs and grow in that area, and they just want to just do something new until they feel fulfilled in that area. Like, that's what this card feels like. Is like, I'm not gonna address the true situation. I'm like, it's so funny because all of these cards are a little bit darker. And it feels like I'm not gonna address the true situation. I'm just gonna start all over. So will he come back? Yes or no? Will he come back? Yes or no? 5, 4. Okay. So the Tower card right here tells me yes, but again, look at this card, babe. It gives me yes, but it's gonna be a rocky event for the both of y'all. Like, it's not gonna be that well. It's either gonna be like a blow up, or it's gonna be one of those things where y'all have no choice but to change. Like, y'all have no choice but to do better. But all of these cards are very dark. So will he be leaving the state? What the heck? Where did that card go? Let me see. Okay. And hi, Vanessa. Hey, girl. So he be leaving the state. Okay, no, I don't think he'll be leaving the state. Okay. Will he be leaving the relationship? Will he be leaving Rachel? No. Okay, let me pull one more. Well, I left him, so he can't be leaving me alone. But when I say leaving, I mean like not wanting to stay together, not doing the work that it takes to stay together, not like breaking up. I think what he wants to do is he wants to leave the relationship, honestly, but he just hasn't made that decision yet. Because we have the Ace of Swords right here, which came out earlier, but I picked the cards back up because they fell on the ground. And we have the Two of Swords right here in reverse, which tells me that that decision hasn't been fully come to. I do think that he's definitely like looking in the past and thinking like about the regrets that he has. But I don't like his energy. His energy gives me like what I guess they would consider a narcissist to be. I don't really know the definition too well of a narcissist, but some of the ways that they describe narcissists is kind of what this energy feels like. Like, okay, yeah, I did something wrong, but I'm just gonna start all over. I'm just gonna do something new. I'm just gonna start dating somebody else, and not really admitting to the true problem. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, friend. But kudos to you, Rachel, for doing what it takes to put yourself first and survive this world, girl, because you deserve all the love and you deserve somebody to take care of you and protect you at a physical and emotional and a spiritual way. But yeah, Rachel, I hope you enjoy your rest of your evening. Who is she? Are you still here? BG, I'm about to look at where you may be on my list. So I see BG, so I don't see your question, but I see that you commented after Infinity. Yeah, I don't see your question, BG. I'm so sorry. But so I'll put you on the list. Okay, wait, let me see. Hey, Ryoko. Hey, Amaranta. And I'm a Virgo. My ex is a Pisces. Very complicated. We ended the exclusivity back in April. We still hook up even though we both see other people. Does he have romantic feelings towards me? Okay, Amaranta. I got you. I'm gonna look into that. Can you do future love readings for me? Yeah, okay. I can do that. So, Princess T, are you still on here? Who is she, Princess T? Are y'all still on here? I'm gonna guess that's a no. Sierra, are you still on here? Jocelyn, are you still on here? Thank you to everybody who's liked the video. I appreciate that so much. What about Infinity? Are you still on here? Okay, what about Ash? Ash, are you still on here? Okay, I guess everybody who asked for a reading earlier. Okay, I see you, Ash. Ash. Let me see, what was your question? Will R reconcile with me? Okay. Okay, and then Vanessa, I see you. So, Vanessa, you on my list, girl. I'm going to do you after Ash. Ash. Oh, Infinity. Okay, I see you, Infinity. So, I see Ash, Ash, Infinity, and then Vanessa. That's how we'll do it. So, and then Amaranata. Girl, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Will R reconcile with Ash. Ash. I get Ace of Wands just popped up. It tells me yes, there will be reconciliation with you guys. Okay, everybody popping up. Okay, so let's get more information. Well, Ryan reconcile with Ash. Okay. So y'all will, it definitely gives y'all will reconcile. And there will be there's definitely going to be a new beginning with that. But he's with a third party right now. Yeah, so, hey Sierra, hey y'all. Hey Perfect Soul, hello. So I don't think that the give and take relationship dynamic will be there, like maybe what you're expecting. And I don't think that he'll be like really going for the relationship, but I definitely do see the ability to reconcile. Give me more about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I think that for him working on this relationship, it won't be much work, maybe in the way that you expected, because we have the Eight of Pentacles right here in reverse. So the work won't be happening. It could be that he's an overworker, or he like either both, or y'all just don't have y'all's finances right now. I feel like that will interfere in y'all's relationship in some way. Finances and work, the lack of or overdoing it. And I think that it will hinder the ability to have like that healthy give and take relationship. I don't know what type of man you're interested in. If you're interested in a man that gives to you or takes care of you, but I don't think that you'll be able to get that exactly with this relationship. We get my favorite card. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Let me worry about this shirted card. Okay, so a couple of cards. This Six of Wands came out a couple of times. So it tells me that there's some sense of success, but at the same time, it's going to be a lot of contemplating and waiting and questioning and figuring things out. Like, I don't know what the success is. Let's see what the success is for. What is the success for? Okay, so with this, it kind of feels like he won't give you exactly what you're looking for when y'all do reconcile. I feel like the success is it's interesting success to me when I'm looking at this, because it says that you'll be waiting, but this is like, okay, but there'll be a success, but the success is kind of like in regards to maybe decreasing that feeling of being overwhelmed. I do think that you will stop trying to, like, what's the word, like, you want to put expectations on what people give you, and you'll like kind of release those expectations and release that feeling of being overwhelmed. In regards to this relationship, I don't know if that's something that's going to have y'all stay together, or you know, just understand the relationship at hand. But I do feel like there's going to be some some limiting beliefs or poverty mindset. Hey Sierra, girl, I see you, baby. There's going to be some type of limiting beliefs or poverty mindset that may hinder this relationship overall. It doesn't seem like y'all just have a very terrible relationship or anything. It doesn't seem like y'all just are going through a lot. It just feels like y'all are just not going to be able to fully be on the same page in regards to what you're wanting whenever y'all do reconcile. That makes sense? But that's what I got for you, Ash. Will he, let's see, will he leave his third party? Yeah, and it does look like, yeah, it definitely does look like he will leave his third party. It's like he may still have a little bit more like wanting to be outside and have fun type of energy. I don't think he is yet over that in his life, wanting to have fun and be outside and be with other people. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Ash. Let's see. Yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so seems like the relationship won't be working out, at least with y'all too well. Okay, so let me see. Everybody came back in the last minute and said that Jay was here, but let me see. So I had already told I'm going to do Ash. I did her Infinity, and I'm gonna do Vanessa, and then I'll come back to y'all because, you know, y'all kind of took a minute. So Infinity. So this is the list right now, and I might close. I'm gonna probably close the list because I've been on here already, and with the rest of y'all on here, I'm gonna be on here for a minute. So I won't be taking any more readings after this list. But so right now we have Infinity, Vanessa. We have who is she? Oh, we have Amarant too. Who is she? Princess T, Sierra, Jocelyn. Yeah. And Vanessa. I think I already said Vanessa. I said I was here when you called my name. Oh, okay, Sierra. So then Sierra, I'll do you first since I didn't see that. Is Leah missing me? And then I'll do Infinity. Yeah, and then I'll start like that. Okay, so what was the question? Sierra, baby, what was your question? And then, so we have, oops. Roko and Amarant. So yeah. How does Tay feel about me? Okay. Perfect soul. Oh, perfect soul. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't see your question. Perfect. So see, yeah, now I got a long list. And then Ryoko, and then BGC, and see, y'all not on here. Y'all not on here. Y'all, I be asking y'all if y'all be on here. Y'all don't be on here. So this is what I got for the list. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all on here now, but if y'all are not on here when I call y'all, yeah, perfect. So I see you, baby. You added to my list. If y'all are not on here when I call y'all's name, then I just can't give y'all a reading. I would prefer for y'all to be on here so we can have interaction and stuff. So this is what I got right now. I got Who Is She, Princess T, Sierra, Jocelyn, Infinity, I did Ash, Vanessa, Ryoko, Amaranta, Perfect Soul, and BG. BG, I'm gonna do you because you said you came earlier, but I'm gonna put you after Vanessa. Oh, girl, no, I wouldn't do that unless you was acting crazy. I would not do that to you. And yeah, right, I got y'all. So yeah, y'all are definitely all what I got on my list. And if y'all feel like it's mixed up, it's only because if y'all wasn't here earlier, I just had to put, I already told them that I was going to do them now. So I want to make sure I stick to that. So we're going to do Sierra first. You don't have to skip. I can't skip. You can definitely donate, which I don't. How do you even, let me see. I'll put my Cash App in here, but I don't want to skip just because everybody's been on here and everybody's waiting, and I don't want to do that to y'all. Cash App. I be forgetting to put my Cash App up here. I need to start doing it more often. But yeah. Okay. So how does Tay feel about Sierra? Okay. Okay. So Tay sees the conflict, whatever conflict that y'all may have. And I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper into what that may be. But I feel like overall, the overall energy is the Empress in reverse. So there's no growth. I think that he sees that whatever relationship that y'all may have, there's not going to be a lot of growth. Communication will be coming for you guys. Y'all will be communicating if that's what you're interested in, because I see the Ace of Swords right here. But I think it's going to be in a social nature. I don't know exactly what type of relationship that y'all have, but again, we have the 10 of Pentacles right here, which tells me that when he thinks about you, I don't know if he has a family or if he's family oriented or if you're family oriented, but it tells me that there's an aspect in that relationship. So tell me more about this communication. What is this communication? We just started talking. Oh, okay. I think in regards to whatever this communication is, I think that listening to the intuition is really strong with him. Like, I think right now he's definitely listening to his intuition and what it says maybe about y'all's communication, how y'all communicate. I think that some form of defensiveness in the communication or decreasing that defensiveness, like, is a part of y'all's communication. Yeah. Let me see. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. He is a child. We just started talking. He has a child. Oh, let's say, girl, what? But that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that in regards to the social life, like how he thinks about you, I don't know. It feels like one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, when people go out with their friends and like you go on like friendly dates, like it just looking at this is kind of like, can I bring her around my friends when we go out? But it gives me like no. But yeah, his like you said, you know, he has a child, so that's probably where the family card, why that family card is there. So he's definitely thinking about that. What is this 5 of Wands? Tell me more about this 5 of Wands. What type of conflict is this? Okay, so the conflict is coming from financial issues. You know, a lot of times how we feel about our finances creates a whole different reality than what we may be actually living in. I think that whatever relationship that you or him have with finances is what's going to conflict a lot of the relationship that y'all have overall. I say that because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles right here, which tells me being frugal, not being able to be open with money, and the lack of finances is going to be a problem. But yeah, Sierra, that's what I got for you, baby. You got any other questions? No questions? Okay. So that was Sierra. Sierra, this beat is... Okay, we are both focusing on moving out. Oh, okay. So, is that why y'all's finances is not where it needs to be right now? So the next person I'm gonna do is Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you still on here? You're welcome, Sierra. I hope you enjoy your evening, baby, or your morning, wherever you're from. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jocelyn, are you still here? Infinity, are you still here? I'm trying to move out of my parents' house. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah. Jocelyn, our Infinity. Y'all still here? What about Vanessa? Are you still here, babe? I hope all things goes well with your moving, Sierra. Vanessa, are you still here? Okay, Infinity, you're still here. Infinity, what's your question, baby? Is Leo missing me? Okay. So, is a Leo a specific person that Infinity has in mind? Who's a Leo? This person missing Infinity. Okay, I see Vanessa. So High Priestess right here tells me yes. But I think with his energy, let me see. What type of missing? Like, what is he miss? What is he miss? Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So, yes, this Leo misses you, but there's some sense of needing to be alone that is there for him. Okay. Tell me more. What can you tell me more about how this Leo feels about infinity? Specific person, how this Leo feels about infinity. Okay. Yeah, I think right now he has a feeling to be to himself. I don't know if it's particularly like one of those things where he's like, oh, hey, I'm depressed and I just need to recuperate, or if it's like I need to be alone so that I can grow, so I can do the work, because we have 9 of Pentacles right here, which tells me that he may feel a little bit like he's not doing enough work. And when in regards to doing work, like not doing the work, but he doesn't feel like he can, like what he has around him, what he's worked on, what he's built is successful enough, is really what it feels like. Like if you got a house and an apartment, you may have been accomplished, but is this really what makes me feel like I'm successful at this moment in my life? That's what it feels like. Like he could have things going on for himself and people can look at him and be like, oh, he has it all going on, but he may feel like there's something going on with him where he feels like he's just not where he wants to be. I think that again he misses you, but it's kind of like self-preservation, like a me before you type of thing. But I think that in regards to the relationship, I asked why, like what does he miss about you exactly, and these cards are very interesting to me because it's kind of like it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, I miss her, I miss her energy, I miss being around her. I feel like with these cards it tells me like I miss how open-minded she was. I miss how she was a big thinker, how she had big plans, or she was imaginative, or she just dreamed about her future. Like it's not like it says I miss that she actually did the work, but he misses the your ability to think beyond where you were. But I don't feel like he truly misses just you for you. It doesn't feel like he just really misses you for you. He misses that characteristic about you. It's interesting. But yeah, Infinity, that's what I got for you, baby. Yeah, I think he's definitely a little bit depressed, maybe also due to just finances. A lot of people are depressed over finances a lot of times, especially when you keep hearing, we're in a recession, inflation. People just, start getting confused and don't know what to do. And confusion leads to depression a lot of times. So he doesn't really like me. So let's see, does this specifically like Infinity the way that she wants, or he wants this person to like? I get no. I think that, I don't know, did y'all work together? Or something? Were y'all co-workers or something? With this 3 of Pentacles, it tells me not in the way that like a romantic way, but he definitely saw you as somebody who can support him in some way. So it doesn't see like, okay, romantically he wants to be with you. Like it just gives me like she was supportive to me. Yeah, I think he definitely has a sense of unfulfillment in his life. Yeah, for sure. Because this World card is coming out again, so I don't think he really likes you the way that you may want him to like you. But yeah, Benny, that's what I got for you, baby. You got any other questions? Thank you. Okay, you're welcome, baby. Yeah. I hope you enjoy your evening and everything works out for you. And you manifest a man that gives you what you want. Oh, I forgot I brought some water over here. So Vanessa, you still here, baby? So we got Vanessa, Raikoto, Amarant, Perfect Soul, Vanessa, and I'm gonna do BG. BG, if you still here, I'm gonna do you after Vanessa. Oh, thank you. Anybody still here? Hi, BG. BG, put your question down. I'm gonna answer you right now, babe. Okay, I'm honestly still in love with my ex Libra, but he left me. I need to move on and not wait for reconciliation. Should I give TM a chance, even though we are a bit long distance? You drinking that water make me my thirst hard. Yeah, go drink some water, girl, because if you feel thirsty and you thirsty, you need some water. Okay. Oop. So should I give TM a chance? You know we are a bit long distance, girl. Without the cards, I could tell you a yes. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull cards anyway. And I only say yes because dating is awesome. Dating is a great thing to do. Dating is so fun. You go out, a man is pursuing you. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I don't know. But it sounds like you date men. So a man is pursuing you. They paying for everything. Hello, thirsty or thirsty? I'm dead. I be thirsty. Y'all funny. Vanessa, I'm gonna do you after this one, okay? Okay, Vanessa. I'm gonna do you after BG's. Okay. So, everybody go drink some water, y'all. Go drink some water. But y'all know what I've been learning is that when you drink water, you have to drink it out of a BPA bottle. I don't know exactly what BPA means, but I guess these plastic bottles emit some type of toxin that doesn't support fertility. Now, mind you, I'm not a doctor. This is just me watching documentaries and stuff. I love documentaries. I've been on a documentary like binge the past few days about sugar and stuff like that. But this water type of bottle produces toxins that's not healthy for fertility or like our overall health. So we're supposed to drink out of BPA bottles, I guess. But y'all do y'all's own research. So should BG give TM a chance? Yes or no? Should BG give TM a chance? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. What y'all say? So BG said, I'm in my 30s now. I have 2 kids. I'm trying to meet someone but not be around that hookup culture. Ella, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Are you well, boo? Am I well? Or is somebody else well? I don't know. Yep, that's hella true about the water in those plastic bottles. Yeah, and y'all know I'm learning this stuff every single day. So I think that yes is definitely, it gives me eight of wands right here, which tells me yeah, you could definitely do that. But I think that there's not going to be a lot of dedicated work going on in this relationship. Like y'all won't be really working hard on this relationship. But I do think if, you know, dating him or talking with him or whatever y'all type of dating that y'all do will give you a little bit of clarity in regards to your own personal life. I think overall energy for, I just got sharp back pain right here. I have not felt this all day. But I think overall energy for your relationship is going to be the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's definitely the card of picking your battles, but what it tells me is not really like overdoing it, like not truly picking your battles. Like, do that stretching. I was asking. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. I'm not sick or anything. No fevers. Yes, I need to stretch right now because I don't know where this back pain just came from. But yeah, overall, energy is definitely Five of Swords in reverse, telling me like not truly picking your battles or in some way overdoing it. Give me more information about what this relationship dynamic will look like. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think, I think that overall y'all's relationship, it feels like y'all known each other for a while in some way. But it doesn't, like, the work is not going to be done. It will just give you a little bit of clarity. I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing that y'all are doing. Hey Amanda girl, I'm done taking readings today, baby. I see you keep catching me at the wrong time, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, with this, it just looks like, yeah, it's a good thing to talk, but don't expect it to go into be a committed serious relationship. Maybe like catching up and like here and there conversations, because y'all won't have that healthy relationship dynamic overall, is what I'm getting. Got any more questions, BG baby? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You can give me an update, girl. You can tell me anything you want to tell me, baby. But yeah, I do think y'all, like, it gives, like, definitely is good to, you know, talk, date, but it just doesn't feel like it's gonna be like long term. Yeah, no, not at the moment. No, definitely like talk, date, talk to him, you know, but just don't expect much at this moment. But just date, you know, date to have fun. The ex Gemini called Sunday. I didn't answer. I don't know what he wanted. Girl, he wanted to talk to you. That's what he wanted. Oh, thank you for the update, Amanda. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, so I got BG. Vanessa, I know you was on here, right? Hi, girl. I ain't seen you in a minute. How are you? Vanessa, are you still on here, baby? You're welcome. Hey, Princess T, girl, where you been at? Vanessa, are you still on here? Ryo Koto, are you still on here? Oh, girl. I speak my truth. I'm so sorry. I love that you are persisting. That's beautiful. That's all you need. A little persistence. You know, I'm doing well, y'all. I went to the museum today. I got to see a live organ dissection. I had to see a live organ dissection. Can I take Vanessa's photo? Okay, y'all. I do have a list of people. Now, I was gonna get off of here, but I did tell myself I was gonna start doing this because I told myself I don't want to be on here for a long time. But if y'all, once I get done with my list, if y'all want to stick on here and y'all want to send donations to my Cash App, then I will definitely give y'all a reading, just because that shows that y'all really, really want this reading. But other than that, you know, I like to come on here and give a good amount of readings for the day. Hey, Vanessa girl. Give a good amount of readings, and I gave a lot of readings today. So But yeah, so on my list I got Vanessa, which I just seen her. Vanessa, post your question for me. I got Vanessa, Princess T. I think Jocelyn is not here anymore. Who is she? Is not here anymore. Right, Okoto, Amaretta, Perfect Soul. That's what I got. Ryoko, girl, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But but yeah, so it was, y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all a picture on my phone. It was a sheep's heart. So what they did is they said that most hearts of animals are very similar. So they showed us a sheep's heart, and it was so interesting. I've never seen it before. Dang, I don't even have the picture on my iPad. It didn't upload. Oh, maybe it did. Let me see. No, it didn't upload. So no, I can't even show y'all the picture. Maybe next time. No, don't show that. But it was so interesting. We got to ask a doctor who was a organ surgeon for 30 years questions. Now, mind you, he said he been an organ surgeon for like 30 years. Vanessa, baby, post your question so I can read for you. So he said he's been an organ surgeon for like 30 years. And I asked him, like, the American diet, how has that changed, you know, his career? And he's definitely said the more that we move toward the diet that we have, the standard diet of eating all this processed foods and eating out at McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and, you know, Chipotle and all those things weekly, then that's when he started to see more and more people who have to get organ surgeries. He said he did a lot of liver surgeries. So it's the processed foods. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm working on. It's very difficult though. Okay, Vanessa, baby, if you don't post your question, I'm gonna have to move to Ryoko. There we go. What do you see from me and Matthew? I'm a Virgo. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so Vanessa and Matthew, what is in this? What is in their energy? Okay. Oh, okay. I think that, I don't know if y'all are in communication or not, but if y'all are not, then y'all will be in communication, or that y'all are in communication now. I definitely see there's a regret in regards to the relationship that y'all have. But there was also some sneakiness, some manipulation, some, you know, trying to have the upper hand in some ways. But overall, for in y'all's energy, back of the deck right here, I have the 5 of Swords. There has definitely been some conflict in y'all's relationship. And the Emperor card tells me, stand up, stand on business, get up and take charge of who you are and what you want. There is that dynamic in y'all's relationship as well, as not fully standing up for who you are and not being that leader. Like, you know, in order to be a role model, you have to live in that everyday role. So, you know, not living up to the standards that's what I'm feeling, because it doesn't feel like, you know, being a busy person or working too hard. It definitely feels like not living up to those standards that you know that you're supposed to do. What you see for me and Matthew on Virgo here, that's what I'm saying, baby. Vanessa, right? That's what I was just saying right now. So what is this conflict? What type of conflict is this? Okay. So I think the conflict is like in regards to making decisions, or having like multiple options, like having not just multiple options, but definitely like just making decisions, like the decisions that needs to be made, and the conflict of not like leaving. A lot of times that does create a lot of conflict when one person feels like, I don't need to be in this relationship anymore, this is not beneficial to me, but they just don't leave. It creates a lot of conflict So definitely making that decision to go is what's causing some conflict in this relationship. Give me more information about Five of Cups right here. Okay. And I see with this Five of Cups, now I don't want to say that this is going to be exactly what this means, but I'm going to try to read this to the best of my ability with this Five of Cups right here, because again, there's some sort of regret in this relationship. Just are looking back on the past and like really reminiscing on that past in a negative state. But it's kind of like reminiscing and thinking about the work. Like, I don't know, it's weird because when I look at this, hey woman girl, hey, I appreciate you liking the video. I'm actually closed for readings today. I done my bid for the day. But what I'm telling everybody is that if y'all want a reading, I'm gonna try to set up a website so that y'all can purchase readings from me if y'all so want to, because I know I only come on here for a couple of hours, a couple of times a week. But right now, if you want to do Cash App, I'm on here. I won't say any specific numbers that you can Cash App me, because it's just open, however much is on your spirit, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, so Vanessa, that's what I'm getting for you. What is this Emperor card telling us? Yeah, like the ability to make decisions in this relationship is strong. Like the ability to of not making the decisions is strong. Like what I'm imagining right now was like two people, like who's gonna lead, and nobody really wants to stand up and be the leader and be the one who makes these hard decisions. Like it feels like, you know, your spirit, your instincts is leading you somewhere, but it's kind of like, no, that's not what I want. It's like when you have a certain expectation of what you want and you feel like it's supposed to fit in this exact box, so then you become so narrowed in your expectations and what you want to receive from the world that you can't really receive what you truly want, because you have so many expectations. You know that one joke where they say there was a guy in the middle of the ocean drowning, and then that he kept asking God for help, and then God sent a boat, sent a raft, sent a helicopter, and they was like, no, I want God to help. But it's kind of like, well, you've been asking for something, in the world, God, whoever you believe in, who I don't know what you believe in, but it's been trying to be given to you. It's been trying to work out for you, but when you don't take the action needed, then you just get stuck in a consistent loop that leads you to not being really happy, honestly. So I think overall it's definitely time to, like, you know, make those decisions that you know needs to be made. And I know it can be hard, me just telling you this, Vanessa, but it's kind of like, do baby steps every day. Say, okay, well, I made a decision doing this. It can be small. Like, I made a decision to drive up the street today, because you have that ability to be decisive and make decisions and be in charge of your life. But it just gives like something, oh geez, something is stopping you, or both of y'all in this relationship. What is this? Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think that with a lot more communication, Vanessa, there will be some clarity in regards to what's going on. I think clarity is definitely needed, but I think for some reason with this card being in reverse, it tells me like somebody's self-esteem may not be completely there in order to be able to have this conversation. But I think there needs to be a conversation in regards to finances and what y'all's overall idea of success in the relationship looks like, if you are truly wanting to at least work towards it. I think there's work that needs to be done so that y'all can have the clarity needed and stop being so confused because of the lack of being indecisive. I mean, because of being indecisive. Vanessa, so that's what I got for you, baby girl. Any other questions, Vanessa? So that was Vanessa Ryoko. Ryoko. I think I'm saying your name right. You still here? Ryoko Low. What about Amaranata? I think I'm saying your name right. Amaranata. Perfect Soul. Are you still on here? Princess T. Who's still on here? That's about right. I gave him the ring back. Okay, Princess T, I'm gonna do yours. I thought it was fun. I wanted to see if you could make a future. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do Princess T. She been on here for a long time. I see you. Girl. Yeah. That makes sense. Like, you gave him the ring back today. Hi, Maranata. Wow. Well, I'm sorry that you have to experience that. I hope that y'all can do the work that it takes if y'all really want to be together. You know, one thing my grandma says, and my grandma is still married to this day, that you need to date somebody who's willing to do the work. And if they're not willing to do the work, then they are not the perfect match. Because that's all it takes is somebody who's willing to want to continue to work toward the goals that y'all have together. But whenever that one person that gives up, you can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. So will M come back to Princess T? Come back. Will M come back to Princess T? Will M come back to Princess T? Okay, so I get not in the time frame that you're wanting him to do, but with this Four of Cups, what I see is like in the future when he does eventually come back, I don't think you'll care for him anymore. Like, but I definitely don't see it's going to be any time within that time frame that you are seeking him to come back. You had any other questions, Princess T? Because I don't really know how to go give you more information about this at this point. My spirit is like, that's all I got. So if you got any more questions, let me know. I've been scripting for it to happen. Oh, you've been trying to manifest it. And you know what's so funny about manifestation? What's the outcome between us? Okay. You know what's so funny is that I always see that in manifestation is so many people, they be like, oh, I've been trying to manifest him for so long. I've been trying to, you're welcome, Vanessa. I've been trying to manifest him for so long. But then when the person finally comes and they've done so much manifesting, so much work, they be so like, I don't want them no more. I'm at a new level. But what would be the outcome between y'all? Outcome. Okay, Four of Pentacles is period, Vanessa. Four of Pentacles right now again tells me not being fully open. Magician card at the bottom telling me that you be manifesting him, girl. Why every time somebody manifesting somebody, the magician card always come out? Like, they manifesting. If he really wants me, he'll chase, period. Like, gave him the ring back to work on my dreams. Okay, girl. I hope. And again, you gotta know what you want. If you want that relationship, you gotta be willing to work. Because that 8, I think it was the 8 of Pentacles was definitely there. The need to work is definitely there if y'all want to be in that relationship. Work is always possible as long as y'all have the same goals. Yes, Princess T, not just chase, but communicate what you want from me, what you want from me. Okay, what was I saying? So, where is that question at? What would be the outcome between y'all? Okay, what would be the outcome? Yeah, I think that the outcome, some of the same cards is coming up. Was this from your reading? I can't remember. I think the outcome of this will definitely be having multiple options. I think that and not just in love but in life in general, things that's going to be diverting your attention, as well as unfulfillment and lack of really like showing up. I don't think that overall within this relationship you'll fully be happy in the relationship or fulfilled. Also get the Ace of Pentacles in the back of the deck, which says to me that this could finances or resources may be something popping up in your relationship as well, and that may be why it's not working out for Pentacles, is because financially, resource wise, him or both of y'all are feeling a little bit tight, not feeling on top of it or feeling behind in that aspect. So right now with y'all's energy, this 4 of Pentacles energy is telling me like y'all don't really have that space for each other, or either vice versa. You don't have that space for him, he doesn't have that space for you, and a majority of that reason is because of finances. But that's what I got for you, Princess T. Okay, y'all, thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate that so much. I see he must be a little broke. And you know what's funny? Amarant said unsolicited advice: manifest finding someone that has the qualities that you want and desire within a partner, period. And you know what, speaking on what she just said as well, one of the best techniques that I actually like when it comes to manifesting romantic relationships is manifesting a man that you respect. Because a man, I'm a believer that manifestation has no limits. Yeah, except for the subconscious limits that you have. You know, we all have our own subconscious limits that we can't always understand. But manifest a man that you respect. Most women, it's not just, okay, finances is a surface level thing, but respect and someone who you can appreciate is a game changer. Like, start when you manifest, if you're scripting, if you are visualizing, start visualizing or scripting the things that you say. Like, I appreciate you so much for taking out and getting my tires done. I appreciate you for getting my car oil changed. Like, start speaking this into fruition now, because that's a perfect way to manifest. Like, honestly, like, start manifesting the things that you appreciate while you're grateful for your future man. Oh, I appreciate that you always make sure that we're on the same page, that you communicate so well, more than I could ever have imagined. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. Period. Always manifest appreciating a man. Mutual respect, love, empathy, interest, trust, communication, period. I like that. Yes, mutual respect. Being aligned, be on the same page. So that's what I got for you, baby. Ryoko, what was your question, my love? T. Ryoko, did you have a question? Period. Go in, baby. Go in. Y'all ever heard of the 10K affirmation manifestation technique. I did that one time. It's a lot of work. I've been trying to do it, but it's so much work to say one manifestation word 10,000 times. And it's crazy because I did it before and it worked. But it's just a lot of work. But yeah, Ryoko. Let me know your question after Ryoko is Amarant, perfect soul. And then since no, I think y'all are the only ones from earlier who's still here. Oh yeah, future love reading. I got you, baby. I'll open it up if anybody else wants to do cash app readings. I'll open it up, but then after that, I'm done. So future love reading. So let's put a limit on that future love. So let's say the next 3 months, so it can be a little bit more like digestible. Next 3 months before I go love reading. Okay. It's a lot of cards coming up with this Ryoko, honestly, but I don't know if you just went through a heartbreak or relationship or whatever, but I do see that you still have that anxiety. You still have your intention focused on that, so you are feeling a little bit sadness and just like a little maybe overwhelmed just due to it. You say your Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, baby. I hope your Wi-Fi improves. Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle these so I can get a couple of cards at a time. But yeah, so right now that's what I'm seeing. I do feel like you're gonna have some within the next 3 months. You're gonna have some positive things happening to you in regards to creativity, having the energy, things coming towards you. But again, your attention is going to be very focused on the previous relationships, situationship, whatever it was that you had. Let me see. Future love next 3 months, July, August, September. What is love like? Okay. Judgment card again in reverse is popping up. So this tells me that you're not going to have clarity right now. You're not going to have the clarity that you're seeking, whether from in your relationships or for yourself. What this tells me is not just clarity, but the success. A breakup. I haven't been in a relationship. You haven't been in a relationship? So I wonder what this means for you. Because, like, let me show you the cards. Because these are the first cards that came out. So we have the 9 of Swords right here and the 3 of Swords right here in reverse. So what this tells me is that there's some type of anxiety happening in regards to some type of heartbreak. It doesn't mean that, like, this doesn't mean that it's an actual relationship, but it just means that something's happened in your life that has been, like, tumultuous in your heart. But yeah, let me go. What was I saying? So we have the Chariot card right here, which tells me your future love life. I just feel like what this screams to me is you're going to be very independent. Like, I don't know if you've already been very independent, but with this card, it's like the next 3 months for you is going to be you kind of just on your own, doing what you want to do. It doesn't seem like you'll be in any type of committed relationship or dating anybody too seriously, honestly. Anything that's going to be like long term. But again, I just think it's like a sense of lack of clarity right now. Let me see. Future love reading. So give me more information. What this looks like. Next 3 months. More information about what this looks like for next 3 months. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that it's like a you thing. The reason why you're not going to be in a relationship, it's not going to be like you not meeting good men, you're not around good men or anything. It just feels like a you thing. Like you just not at that point. You just don't have that clarity. You just, it's not truly at a core level. I don't know what you want. What you mean how, Ryoko? You gotta explain that a little bit for me, baby. But like it just feels like it's not like a anybody else thing. It's a you thing that's hindering you from, if you want to be in a committed relationship, if you want to be dating somebody seriously, if you want a specific type of relationship. It just kind of feels like you won't be getting that within the next 3 months at least. I think right now you have a hard time maybe listening to what your intuition is saying. I think it's a perfect time for you to start opening up emotionally. But I also feel like overcoming expectations is something that you're going to have to learn, whatever expectations you have for your love life, because you just won't be aligned. I don't think you're aligned truly to your instincts right now either, just based on what these cards are telling me. The Lover's card in reverse doesn't just mean relationship, but just to yourself, being aligned to your feminine and your masculine energy. Is what I'm getting. Heartbreak, you said the heart that was bleeding. The heart, okay, wait, heartbreak, you said the heart that was bleeding. This one right here, so it's not bleeding or anything, but I'm just saying the Three of Swords right here tells me like there was some type of situation that you've had. It doesn't mean that it's recent, but some type of situation, relationship that has left your heart a little bit more hard or emotionally opening to who? To yourself, baby. To yourself. And that's left you having some anxiety in regards to relationships and just like romantic relationships. Yeah, I think that the next 3 months it will definitely be really good for you to start figuring out what you want in your relationship life and asking yourself why you feel like you don't have it. I don't know exactly what your goals are, if you're just wanting to date, if you're dating for marriage, if you are just wanting to have fun and you know, have friends with benefits or whatever. But it just definitely feels like you just don't have that, like you don't want anything serious right now. I don't know what you want, but this is what your cards are telling me. Like you don't really want anything serious right now. Even if somebody who was a good person would come up to you, like I don't think you will be able to really maintain that relationship just out of your own core wants and needs. Like, yeah. So let me pull a couple of cards for you, baby. I can't tell Roko right now to support her love life, to move towards what she logically wants. I can tell Roko to support her in her love life, to move towards what her fiance she wants for herself. Okay, so now mind you, I made these cards like years ago, so don't say nothing about my cards. But I'm about to say some couple of things, so don't take it offensively. That's what the cards are saying, girl. But what can you see instead of 3 months if you can, baby? Outside of 3 months, like what exactly are you asking? Because first one that says ask questions, so be a little bit more specific for me so I can know exactly what you're asking for. So that says ask questions. The next card says be cooperative. The next card, that's why I said don't get offended. This says stop being a bitch, okay? And keep it lighthearted. So that's what I'm getting for those oracle cards for you, baby. But yeah, ask me a specific question. What exactly are you looking to know? What's next? I think that, baby, that is what's next. Man that will pop in my life. What is the next man that will pop in my life, boo? Baby girl, I will read that for you, but I need you to listen to this. You have a blockage. It's looking like you have something that's blocking you from being able to actually, I don't know what you want from that next man, but if the next man does come into your life, based on what my cards are telling me, it does not look like you'll be able to have the desire to maintain that relationship. Okay, so I pulled I would definitely read that again, but I pulled another card that says make friends while you work. Start every journey with optimism. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. It might be a mouse with a torch. So again, I think that it's time to start looking at the silver lining, because again, being cooperative and keeping things lighthearted, that's you keeping the you maintaining that silver lining in your life. So the man, that's what's the energy of the next man that will, or next man that will pop into life. What does that relationship look like? So what does that next relationship for Roko look like with the next man that she will be in? Do you want an exclusive relationship, friends with benefits? I hate the hookup culture. Me too, girl. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's a waste. I think that with your next relationship, whatever relationship that this is for you, it's going to be you overcoming your self-sabotaging ways in this relationship. I think that you may have those ways in your next relationship, but it's going to also be a lot of contemplating, trying to figure out what it feels like. To me is not really, again, dating with a specific end goal in mind or something. Like, you know what it reminds me of is like when you date somebody and you're like, well, is he going to ever ask me to be his girlfriend? Like or is she ever going to want to be in a real relationship? Like, it's kind of like, will this ever be committed? Like, that's what it feels like. I just feel like within this next relationship, either, hi Valeria. Hey girl. So I'm done taking readings for tonight. If you want to do a Cash App or you're gonna do a Cash App donation, then I can give you a reading once I'm done with this list. So it's so draining. What's draining, Ryoko? Oh, the hookup culture is draining for sure. But yeah, I think that's what Amaranta Vigilas. Girl, I cannot pronounce it. But what she just said is a good question, like for you to answer for yourself. You don't have to put this on here, but it's good for you to know that. I think that it's not telling me exactly that you lack the ability to look long term for a relationship, but just having that understanding could probably support you. But again, I just feel like the next relationship that you are going to be in is going to definitely be a learning lesson for you, because it won't feel good. Like, it, at least from based on the cards, because we got everything is fine in reverse, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. So, you know, most of your cards are in reverse, telling me like not being able to stay in your business, not having the best, I want to say healthy boundaries, but that's not what it feels like. It doesn't feel like the boundaries. It just feels like follow through. Like, if you say, okay, I'm not going to text a man back after 10 o'clock, and then that man texts you, and it's after 10 o'clock and you text him back, not really sticking to what you say for yourself. The standards that you create for yourself is what it kind of feels like. I feel like you have a lot to learn in regards to your relationship life. A lot to kind of uncover about yourself and figure it out so that you can get aligned to what you're really wanting. Because right now it just feels like it feels like a little bit all over the place. And like you may be self-sabotaging. Like you want something, you have a lot of conflicting beliefs. Like you may want something, but you don't believe, or it's something conflicting you from being able to get to what you're seeking. You don't stress me out, baby. You ain't stress me out. But you're welcome. Girl, I work with kids, girl. You can't stress me out. But I hope that you're able to do that inner work that's necessary, because it seems like you want to be in a relationship. It just doesn't seem like what you're looking for is like going to be coming anytime soon. So that was Ryoko. Amaranta. I think that's how you say it. Amaranta. You still here, baby? Hey, happy baby. Now, I'm so sorry you come in again at the very end. I'm done taking readings, but I am opening up to any donations. If you want to donate, I will do donation readings. I'm opening that up now. I just have 2 more readings to do, and then everybody else could be based on donations. So if you want to do that, you can, and I don't have any specifics. It's just based on what you want to do, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so you said, let me see. So we said you're a Virgo, X is a Pisces, very emotionally guarded, ended our exclusivity back in April, still hook up, but we also see other people. So does he have any romantic feelings towards me? Okay. Okay. So does Pisces X still have romantic feelings? So okay. So for you, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, happy. Okay, so for you, Amaranta, what I get is that, does he still have romantic feelings for you? It kind of gives me no. We have the sword, the 3 of swords in reverse, and we have the death card in reverse. Y'all's relationship ending was long overdue. Y'all had a lot of turmoil in y'all relationship that maybe kind of like what's the word, like flooded or overshadowed, that's the word, overshadowed maybe like the beginning. It feels like maybe like y'all, it may have started off good, but those negative things that may have happened definitely overshadows the good in the relationship. So what does he feel about? So what is this? How does Pisces feel about him? Okay. Now mind you, everybody who's on here, before I continue to keep reading this, I want to do a pick a card reading and upload it onto my channel. Tell me what y'all would like me to do a pick a card reading on. Maybe I can do that as a vote next week. But tell me what y'all would like to see a pick a card reading on, so that I can give y'all what y'all want. Because I know a lot of people come on here and they ask me questions and they can't get their questions answered because I already have so many people that I'm reading. And so that would be a perfect life goals. Okay, life goals. Like, what does that mean, life goals? Like career? Like family? Like, I don't know what that means. I can figure it out. Career. Okay. Career and life goals. Yeah, if anybody else has any ideas, let me know. Okay, so like career, we got 2 people who said career, so I can do something like that. That's nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this reading for you. So it feels like he's definitely like looking back at y'all's relationship, and he does have like some sorrow, some grief. He's definitely grieving the relationship. He's grieving, I hear, the way it ended. But I think he feels fulfilled. When he thinks about you, I think he may feel fulfilled. Let me see, why does he feel fulfilled? Okay. I think that he feels fulfilled in the choice that he made, the picking his battles correctly, whatever y'all had going in y'all's relationship. I think it may have aided in him feeling a little bit unfulfilled, but I think that he's fulfilled with the outcome of what y'all decided upon. I think he's fulfilled on not continuing to work on the relationship and not nurturing the relationship. Yeah, literally. Like, all of y'all's cards are dark, but when it comes to him feeling fulfilled, it's kind of like it starts to feel a little bit more brighter, like the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I feel like he feels a lot more like confident and powerful in his decision and his choice. Yeah. I think he's definitely ready to try new things and take action in doing new things. Yeah. What did you say? You said, yeah, he had way too much other shit to worry about and fix. Still does. Dang. Wow. Well, hopefully he's able to get those things done. Did you have any other questions, baby? Oh, you're welcome. Perfect Soul, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Future love for the next 3 months? Generally? Okay. Okay, perfect. So I see you. I'm going to answer yours after I do this. Future love for the next 3 months. So what does I want this future love for the next 3 months looking like? Okay. I feel like due to your indecision, whatever indecision that you're having, I feel like you will not really feel successful in your love department in the next 3 months. I say that because we have the ready because we have the 2 of Swords in reverse right here, the 6 of Wands in reverse, as well as the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that I'm about to pull some more cards. Let me see. What is this unsuccess towards? What is these unsuccess towards? Okay, so I don't know. I think that it's a good time to kind of slow down. I think that with this, I don't know, I just feel like with this Eight of Wands right here, hey friend B, hey girl, with this Eight of Wands right here, it just feels like you move fast in your relationships because you have an idea of what you want to be happy, you want to do this, this, and this. But I think that's what your unsuccess is going to be coming from, is just how fast you're moving in your relationships. I don't know how fast you move personally, or how you feel about how you move, but just based on these cards, slowing down might be a little bit better in how you date people. I think that's, you may feel unsuccessful, maybe just due to how fast you're moving. Let me see. What is this? What is this indecision? What is not being decided upon? Yeah, you say you always move fast. Yeah, you need to focus on business right now. Okay, let me see. Okay, you wanna know something funny? I love when cards just do these type of things. When you ask a question and they give you a card that's kind of like the same thing. So I'm asking, what is this decision? And then they give you the same card that tells me that you are definitely trying to figure something out. You are indecisive, and you are trying to figure this love thing out. And I don't think you particularly got it yet. I don't think you can see your subconscious beliefs that you have just yet in regards to your love life, which is probably the reason why you cannot make your decision just yet. Whatever decision, not being able to see that, not understanding what's going on behind the scenes is gonna hinder you in not being able to make your decisions. So definitely learning, gaining more clarity, understanding who you are, where you come from, your relationship, your parental, or whoever you watched their relationships, like understanding what you learned from those relationships will probably support you in this time, because I just feel like you just don't really know a lot about what you need to know to make your decisions right now. Again, this is not telling me that there's anybody coming in for you. It's just telling me these are some things that you're dealing with the next 3 months in regards to your love life. What is not being seen? What is this subconscious thing that's not being seen? Yeah, the subconscious thing is maybe what is not the reason why you can't emotionally connect and open up. What is this Three of Pentacles? Is this... Yeah. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Is this saying that she is not a good team player in a relationship? Is this saying that she's not a good team player in her relationships? Okay. No. Okay. Makes sense. High standards. My fiance passed away 3 years ago, and he was the one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That may be yeah, I'm so sorry. So we got this Three of Pentacles, and I've been trying to figure out what exactly this is meaning for your deck. And I asked at first, does this mean that you're not a team player? It's not that you're not a team player. And I said, does this mean you don't have any romantic? Everyone else is just mediocre. I'm sorry. Then I said, does this mean you don't have any role models, like romantic role models? And it said no. So I can't particularly say what this Three of Pentacles in reverse is saying for your deck. Let me see. Okay, this has come out a couple of times. And I don't know if it is in regards to the Three of Pentacles. I think this just fell out earlier when I was asking about the Three of Pentacles, but I didn't read it. But, Three of Pentacles in reverse usually means like not working together, not being a teamwork, not listening to your role models. I mean, not listening to the authority to support you. Hey Kelsey, baby, I'm done with readings. If you want to do a donation reading, I can put you on my list for donation readings. My Cash App is below, but I'm done with the open readings for tonight, baby. Donation reading is based on whatever you want. It's not any particular number. But so this looks like this is so interesting because we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords right here, which tells me something in regards to family or your security is like manipulative or sneaky. So I don't know if you have any familial issues, any anything that has caused you to be more sneaky or what, or if you feel like people are going to be sneaky. It's something about family and sneakiness that are in your reading, but I can't fully disclose and say what that means for you. So let me give you some angel cards. So this right here, my cat card, it says, know where you're going and don't get lost in the rough. Being a big fish in a small pond can make it hard to change direction. In life, as in golf, you have to keep your eye on the ball. So this is basically just saying that, hey, you might be bigger than what you're, like, where you are right now, the environment that you are in, the people that you're meeting. But keep your eye on what you're wanting. If you already met somebody with good characteristics and qualities, it's definitely you're able to, you know, remanifest somebody like that again. You have that ability. So just maintain focus on what you're wanting. I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. Thank you to everybody who's liked the video. So some more things that you should definitely know is you are the head B. You are the HBIC. You're the head bitch in charge. You got this. You are in control. But also understand that this is a perfect time to start experimenting and pushing your own boundaries and what you know. So that's what I got for you, baby. I hope all things go well, that you continue to, you know, love yourself. Sounds like you're good at that. But you continue to focus on what you want in your relationships. So, perfect soul. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, I took a... No, baby. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, everything is coming full circle. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. I hope the same for you, babe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So sweet. So let's see. Perfect soul said, what's the Libra's current feelings for me at the moment? We're not speaking. What is the Libra's current feelings for perfect soul? Because they are not speaking. Oh my God. Hey y'all, thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate that so much. Okay. So Two of Swords came up earlier. I think he's trying to make a decision about something. I think he looks at you and he's definitely like, there's hope there. There's hope there. And I think he does like you. I don't know what happened to where y'all ended y'all's relationship. But I think he does like you. But something, there's some type of decision that he's trying to figure out. What is this decision based on? Okay, what's the second decision? I think he's looking towards his future. He's trying to figure out, like, is this going to create a happy, stable home? Vanessa, that is so sweet. That is so nice. Thank you so much. That is so nice. You know what's crazy is that I really want to thank you for saying that, because I really, my goal is to become wise. Like, a lot of people have always told me that I'm wise for my age. Dang. Okay. But yeah, a lot of people have told me that I'm wise for my age, but that's definitely my goal, is to speak from wisdom when I give intuitive readings, and not just speaking, you know. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, let me see this again. Me and him got caught up by my mother. She said to his face she doesn't trust him, and I think that made him feel guilty. Well, dang. Dang, girl. That sucks. I think that when he thinks about you, again, the two decisions that I'm thinking, that I see at least, is the Four of Wands, which is like the home life and the happiness and being able to be together, celebrate, and all those things, versus like a lack of timing, a lack of patience, something like that. I think he may be feeling like time is against him for some reason. You saying he hasn't responded back to me, so I don't know if he felt like it was too much to handle because my parents are something. It was last Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think that the Ace of Cups, I'm going to get some more information about what this Ace of Cups in reverse is saying for your deck, but I do feel like it's kind of like the emotions, it feels like the emotions may be fading. Let me see. Give me more information about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. I don't know what it. Something about this just says time. I don't know. Is he somebody who's heavily focused on time or something? Like, y'all definitely have a lot of cups in y'all's deck though, which shows me that y'all do have some form of an emotional connection, but it's not like as intense anymore. Like, y'all had an emotional connection, but it's not as intense anymore. I think that his oh shoot, I'm so sorry, y'all. Can you hear me now? Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Is it still muted? Yay or nay? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. But sorry, give me 1 second. What is this Four of Cups saying? What is this Four of Cups saying? What is this conflict for? I don't know. I think that he's moving towards decreasing the feelings for you. Like, it feels like feelings were there, but it's like a decrease in feelings. I think just due to that conflict, and just I think it just is a burden, like it something that he doesn't want to burden him. So he's like, let me just leave it alone type of energy. Yeah, like I just feel like he is looking at his options. He's making decisions, and something definitely does scream to me time. My feelings are like in the middle. It's like I want to hold on, but I don't want to wait because I don't know how long he's gonna keep the silence from me. Y'all, if y'all are not in a row, if y'all not in a committed relationship, hi Chris. If y'all are not in a committed relationship, you don't have to wait for him to do anything. You're not in a committed relationship, girl. You can do whatever you want to. I mean, as long as you feel good about it, you know. Thank you, Vanessa. As long as you feel good about it, like you really can do whatever you want, date whoever you want. You're not, that's not your husband. It's not your partner, you know. Give me some. I know my feelings are so tight, and I get that, girl. And that's why when you in those moments, that's why you gotta start dating, because now you are emotionally connected, physically, spiritually connected to a man that y'all don't have no long-term goal or destination. That doesn't mean count him out, but that just means that you ain't gotta tell him all your business what you're doing. That just means that you have to do things for yourself so that you are not stuck on somebody who is not stuck on you. What are these cards saying? Oh shoot. Okay. So Chris, sorry. Chris, if I'm doing donation reading, so if you want to donate to my Cash App, I can give you a reading. It's no specific number, just however much you feel like you want to. So I drew some cards for you, Perfect Soul, and what my cards say for you is life is more than what is in your head. Number one, life is more than what you know in your head. So that tells me again, life is more than just the relationship that you have with this person. It also says don't be taken advantage of, and it also says you have the power. It's time to definitely move and enjoy yourself. Move on. Don't stress about this and enjoy yourself, because you have the power. You don't want to be taken advantage of, and life is more than what is in your head. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna do another oracle card for you, and then if you have any more questions, let me know, because this is the last card that I'm gonna pull. Okay, this is what we'll do. Better the devil you know than the cat you don't. Would you rather call the shots or down a shot? Always think 4 moves ahead of your next pounce. So and this one says, if you love someone, set them free, but keep them under surveillance. Look for the precious in the ordinary. To put something back together, first you must break it. If I come up to him, will his feelings change? If I come, like, okay, we'll answer just like how you said it. So whether the devils you know versus new devils is giving, like, you don't want to continue to date, but sometimes it's better to get to know other people. So yes or no, if I come up to him, will his feelings change or no? So yes or no, if Perfect Soul came up to her specific person, well, his feelings change, yes or no? So we got the 10 of Cups in reverse that came out, and it flew very far, so I'm not about to pick it up right now. But that tells me no. Yes or no, if she came up to him. Will his feelings change? Yes or no, if she came up to him, will his feelings change? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is very interesting. I think there'll still be conflict. I think that y'all will definitely try. I feel like y'all would, like, if you came up to him, it gives like definitely try, but it won't. It's like it's gonna be an on and off again thing. What it looks like will happen is that y'all are gonna have y'all's high points and y'all are gonna keep having y'all's low points. So I think it's more than just communication. I think it's really figuring out what. If I showed you how far I went, like, you see these cars be dropping all the time. They far. It's far. It flew. But at least it came up and I could see what it is. But yeah, with your cards, we have the full card right here. Everything is fine in reverse. The World. And then 5 of Wands right here. So it's an on again, off again type of thing. One minute y'all are going to feel good, then you feel like you might be self-sabotaging, then you're going to feel fulfilled and happy, then y'all are going to have conflict. But overall, I think it's again a lack of planning. This 2 of Wands in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Lack of knowing long-term what you want. What are you dating for? What is the reason? Are you aligned in your plans? Lack of, clarity is definitely needed in regards to your long-term plans together and not just separately. Because that may be causing conflict. What other things can we tell? So yeah, I definitely get that if he comes up to you, y'all will definitely get together. But again, it feels on again, off again. But healing is definitely needed, not just for this relationship but for yourself. And it says don't be selfish. I don't know what that means, but maybe when you have those conversations, listen more than you speak. But that's what I got for you, perfect soul. I hope that everything goes well for you, and if this man is for you, that y'all do the work that it takes and that he takes care of you. So I should wait for him. Don't come up to him. I mean, me personally, I would say, yeah. I mean, it depends. It depends. So let's see. Would it be in her best favor in total fulfillment in this relationship to wait? Yeah. So I get the Star card just fell out, and then 2 of Swords came out. He's deciding on something. He's figuring something out. But if you wait, the Star card definitely says there's hope that he's going to reach out. Waiting will support you. He's definitely trying to figure out what he wants. Yeah, he's making decisions for himself, baby. But if you take some time, allow him to come up to you, hopefully, all things work out in y'all's best favor, whether that's y'all together or not. But hopefully everything works out for y'all. But perfect, so that's what I got for you, baby. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. And I hope you and whoever else is on this live tonight, that y'all enjoy y'all's evening or morning or afternoon, whatever it is. And that y'all love yourselves. Oh, thank you. That y'all love yourself, and that y'all do the work that it takes to get to where y'all need to be. Period. And y'all remember, in the details below, You Are Programmed. It's on Amazon. If you're looking to find true success, be successful in your life, that's where you're going to get that information and figure out how you're already programmed and how to reprogram yourself to get what you want. So I love you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is. And yeah, hope y'all love yourselves. Bye.